Hey guys, Ryan from Destination Off-Road.
In the showground. It's pretty big. Yeah, so that's German Gully. Let's go and have a look at the Hillend Hilton. I just crossed the road from my campsite. So, going on a bit of a bushwalk. Not much out here. The big dam wall. Sort of got to think, you know, there was no machinery. It's all pick and shovel and not even a wheelbarrow, probably a bucket. And then they get all the materials in here because it's pretty sure it's concrete and brick. So this walking track at this stage is probably a medium. You'd want to be pretty fit. Gets a bit sketchy in some places, but it is a signposted walking track. You won't get lost. Eventually you end back in town. I've just walked from my campsite a couple of k's to get to here. There's no point in driving down here and parking here because I'm only going to go back to my campsite, so I wouldn't have to walk all the way back here to the start again. There we go. Much of it here now. So you can sort of see it in the undergrowth. It's a bit of width to it. I'd say some of that had been washed out, but I dare say down in that rock down there that would have all been scraped out. Picks and shovels and bits of metal and whatnot you could chew it out with. Sun's a bit bright this morning. Sorry about the sun, guys. I don't know if you can see that. It's a fair distance down there. That's all man-made walls. So I'm pretty sure that was across because that's part of the dam wall, but it's washed out. They would have been the foundations. Coming up here, that would have been the spillway through comes around the corner down into here. I'll get across. There's tracks, they're all marked where to go. Yeah, so sort of in the spillway cut out of the rock. Try not to walk through the spider webs. This would have been the dam wall where it spilled. There would have been a gate here, I suppose. This would have been the wet side. Sort of lost me track a little bit. I'll go up here. Some kind of, oh yeah. So there would have been a gate across there. A gate across there. Or whatever they had. It's probably timber. And there's a big hole down there. Down there. Water would have come in around here. So fascinating. And then that all would have been dam. It's that big cutaway through there. This is made out of, that's sort of bricked, but it's a lot of little spill thing here. Little cup. There's a lot of, I don't know what you'd call it back then, like grout or cement. Sorry about the bright sun. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Then that dam behind me used to use the water for the Stanford battery. It used to be here. Big building. There's a sign up the top here, shows you a picture of it. It's all crushed quartz everywhere. This building actually was sold and got taken away to be used somewhere else. But there used to be a big ropeway that used to bring the buckets in from the mines on Hawkins Hill to be through there. Some foundations of some sort. There's heaps of it there. Big wall. Might be a kiln or something like that. It's a pretty deep pit, isn't it? We'll get back on the track. Quartz everywhere, look. I found out the back of the shops at Hillend. Does that look like an old Ford? Yeah. No, that one. Still a motor in there. Yep. Big flathead 6. Mostly complete. It's weird. How long a car it's pretty straight, virtually rust free as well. Been sitting there a while. Many K's are on it. I'd say rust free. don't know. It is. Yeah, behind this little old cottage. Yeah.
Twenty-sixth of October, 1886. To Robert Makepeace, Esquire, London. Dear Sir, during the past week, the works in connection with the Patriarch Shaft have been pushed on with all possible dispatch. A top was put on one apartment of the shaft, and a strong rope fixed, a platform laid, a suitable truck made in which full kibble could be tipped, and a tramway laid to carry away the refuse. And the engine laid on for haulage, with single rope, which is all that's required for the present. The shaft has been
Pretty good high quality photo for the time.
making total depth 82 feet, and the shaft is securely timbered 8 by 6 for 72 feet. And considering the many little other things that had to be done, I think we've made very good progress. Craig and 4 men started yesterday morning to hold up the air receiver, but it scarcely got to work when a heavy storm broke over us, which lasted nearly all day.
Some core samples, some gold samples.
I'm glad to say that I sold very good gold at a piece of quartz, got broke off from a shot. And if there is much of that sort of stone, we will have a very good crushing. There are now working at the Patriarch 3 engine drivers and 12 miners working in 3 shifts to keep the work going. The engine drivers shaft drills too. You know all this and still be within here under the bed of the shafts. I have to crush about 30 tons of quartz for the 2 big tons of the ultimates next Monday, and a small parcel of stone for another party. Ultimates is the only party of 2 that's
3D scale.
and that is going to be done. We only get 5%, but as long as they work,
Of Hillend, I'd say.
I am
Yep.
their immediate servant, James W. Marshall, manager of the Cornelian Gold Company, Hillend, New South Wales.
We just walked up this. That's probably the house that that old car was at. With the school. Family trees. I don't know if you can see that. Branches out a fair bit. There's a big one there. That's a big family tree. Got some old foundations of the buildings that were just here. Used to be here. The inside of the fireplace still here. Goes out through the top. Still survives. Old oil cart.
26th of October, 1886. The Robert Makepeace Esquire, London. Dear Sir,
I'd do pretty good to push those things along.
The Patriarch Shaft being pushed on with all possible dispatch.
Coming back out. Don't know if you'd want to pause that and have a read. Let's see, do I try it this way? So yeah. That's Hillend. There's a pub where I've been sitting all afternoon talking to the fellas. War Memorial. Down the street on my way back to campgrounds. Perfect weather. One mile of shops, 27 hotels, 8,000 residents. This is Hillend at the height of the mining boom, when the town's golden legends were born, and its fortunes helped shape the early developments of Sydney's budding stock exchange. Today protected as an historic site, Hillend's surviving buildings and authentic landscape provide us with an important insight into, can't even read that word, of life in the 1870s commercial centre. That was from that lookout I could see the other day. Look at the places halfway down it. Hawkins Hill was. As I say, you know, if there's no building there, there's a plaque showing you what it looked like all the way down. You know, this would have been the place here. Hotel. Even the gutters. Very nicely restored. I think it's a B&B. A little shop there. You know, there isn't a place here now, but that's what it would have looked like. Huts, tobacco shop, and fancy book depot. Not much here now. Nope, there's a car coming. And then next door to the tobacco shop, Moses Jewellery Premises, Last Butcher Shop, would have been here. There's still some foundations poking out of the ground everywhere. This one's a levelled off. Another establishment. This one's a big building. Commercial bank. There's one I'll show you tomorrow down further where the safe that used to hold most of Hillend's gold, it's still got the foundations for the safe poking out of the ground so no one had run away with the safe. Another little one in the garden here. Kennedy's tailor business would have been here. Made in Hillend. That's me walking down the street. It's a little bit different now, obviously. This building. And as I said, every place that's not there anymore has got a plaque, and as you can see on the fences showing you all these what used to be that's on your way back down the main drag. There's plaques showing you every establishment that used to be here. These fences have to be getting on a bit too. But you should come here yourself and check it out if you want more information on the joint. Just see the church steeple up there. Sun's always shining on that. We don't know, there's an old boiler up there. Old tree. It's come to its demise by the looks of it. This would have been a chemist. There's signs everywhere. Like this, that you can let's take you over to a plaque. Somebody, local artist. This is the church. There's plenty of those around here. You've got an old house that's still standing. The whole street would have been like this all the way down. That bank I was telling you about with the safe was down there. This place hasn't changed a bit. To this, still the same today from the front gate. It's got a mine shaft in the backyard. get around there. Mine shaft in the backyard. Toilet. Across the bridge on my way back to camp.